New topic today, exponential functions, but now decay functions, decreasing functions. So far we've been working with exponential functions like this. This is the main template for the function, some number multiplying something else raised to the x, where a is the initial value and the b is called the growth factor. So we have been working with functions like these ones that look like this, right? An exponential function that kind of starts close to zero and then grows. And the common thing between these two functions, or any type of function that we have worked with so far, is that the growth factor, is bigger than 1. You see that? Growth factor here is 3, growth factor here is 4. Both are bigger than 1, and um, they give an exponential function that is increasing. Well, the values for the exponential function grow as the variable x grows. So now we're going to turn our attention to functions of the same type. We're going to use the same template, same exponential function, but there is going to be a small change here. Can you spot it? The b factor, the growth factor here, is going to be now smaller than 1. And if the growth factor is smaller than 1, it means that the exponential function is not actually growing, but it's decreasing. And you end up with graphs of this kind. It comes like from positive infinity and goes to 0 eventually. The exponential function decreases. Remember that an increasing exponential function, one in which the growth factor, the b number, is bigger than 1, looks like this. An exponential function in which the b number, the growth factor, is less than 1, is a fraction, a decimal, looks like this. Okay? And one last thing, when we're talking about the growth rate, if we're dealing with an exponential function that it's a decreasing or decaying function, now the r, the rate of growth, is going to be negative, of course. So we're talking about functions like this one, where you identified that this is the initial value, but this is the growth factor, and to get the growth rate we just do the same. We subtract 1 from that number, and we're going to get a negative number, but of course we knew we would get a negative number because we're dealing with decreasing functions now, and because this is less than 1. So if you ever get a negative number and check that your b is less than 1, that means that the rate of growth is not actually a rate of growth, it's a rate of decrease. Now, and in this case, it will mark a decrease of 25%. So it's just that simple. I hope you don't find any problem solving the exercises this time.